Peter and Paul of Psquare has finally squashed their beef.
Crazy. He's not packed. He's not black like you.
Nigga, you alright?
Dismiss.
It all started earlier today after Peter Okoye and his wife Lola Omotayo celebrated their 8th wedding anniversary. And surprisingly, Paul Okoye, who is popularly known as Rude Boy, wished them a happy anniversary, tagging the couple. A few days ago, their fans noticed that Peter and his elder brother Jude Okoye began following each other back again on Instagram.
As you see me and my brother, hey, no be say we do pass.
If we recall, Psquare ruled over the Nigerian music industry for many parts of the 2000s. Every song they put out was a hit and made it to the must-have in most African weddings worldwide, with songs like No One Like You and
I love you, I love you, I love you. Hey, girl, I cannot do without you.
being the tops of every event list. Psquare also had large female fan base and sold out stadiums across different African countries. After launching onto the scene at the 2001 Grab the Mic competition sponsored by Benson & Hedges and releasing their album the same year, their Cora Awards nomination just 3 months later was the start of their superstardom. They ran with that peak of power, stardom and creativity for 16 years and released 2 classic albums. However, times started to change as the industries and soundscapes evolved. In 2015, Mr. P recorded the video to end the rumors that Psquare was finally breaking up after yet another fight.
We have resolved our issues and we seek for your forgiveness. I will take full responsibility of everything that has happened. And I promise you it is behind us now. We look forward to the future with excitement and a renewed energy. Once again, I'm sorry. We're back.
The talks continued in 2016 when media reports claimed that the group had disbanded over the role of their manager. That breakup would not stick as the group continued together until their infamous row in September 2017, which eventually saw the 2 talented brothers go their separate ways and now make music under their respective stage name, Mr. P and Rude Boy.
Peter, shame on you. Peter, boss say shame on you. Stop it. Boss say shame on you.
The year 2020 made it 3 years since the ill-fated Brother Shame on You video surfaced on the internet and went viral. Their last album before then was Double Trouble in 2014. OMG, one of their previous singles together, however, didn't catch fire at all. We guess this was the era fans witnessed a tiring Psquare that had overachieved by outlasting itself and fan expectation. Inarguably, 2015 up until 2017 was Psquare's 5th wave in the Nigerian music industry. While Rude Boy has had successful songs like Reason With Me and Audio Money since they started as solo acts, Mr. P has continually struggled to make successful songs that capture the sustained attention of listeners. He has released other singles that have simply refused to catch fire despite the impressive visuals and creative dance. Funny part of this discourse is that The music they've actually been releasing has been amazing. People just don't care like they used to anymore, or shall we say their fans now have jobs, families and problems of their own to worry about. But then again, Rude Boy is doing great and has managed to capture the interest of the new generation of music lovers. As we can see, he has always been more of the vocal artist in the group, while Mr. P is more of a visual and dance artist. Both brothers are great dancers, but the one with the music writing skills and vocal happens to know what kind of music Africans love. While Mr. P's numerous attempts to show Africans the other side seems to be failing, especially in these days and age, Afrobeats is killing it worldwide. Let's also not forget, Rude Boy is winning because he's a producer, songwriter and a much better singer of the duo. As a matter of fact, word on the street is that most of Psquare's songs were performed by Rude Boy, with Mr. P simply lip-syncing. Rude Boy mostly stopped performing choreography with the release of Busybody Remix. The father of three also understands the concept of reactive music. He makes resonant sounds that appeal to emotions and get people not only talking but even dancing. His two biggest songs, Reason With Me and Audio Money, are good examples. Audio Money has been added into Nigerian dictionary as someone who brags about wealth, especially on social media. At the same time, Reason With Me is created on the emotions of the average Nigerian man and his sentiments about love and life.
Reason with me. If I don't get today, I go get them tomorrow.
While in Mr. P's world, he's more focused on good music, wicked dance moves and energy with a twist of Michael Jackson and Usher Spicy, which people don't care about anymore.
There's so many questions, hope that you can answer.
Again, Rude Boy is more strategic. In his latest visual for Take It, he featured BB Niger 2019 winner Mercy AK barely 5 months after the conclusion of the reality TV competition. Mercy AK, who is piping famous at the time, got people talking right away thanks to her ridiculously intriguing behind, which happened to be the trend for most pop stars across the globe this past few years. Amazingly, one thing they all have in common though is great vocals and body-catching Afrobeat songs. Psquare only ever needs one hit to make a comeback, but even that hit could mean nothing if it doesn't catalyze into sustained success. The truth is that from the look of things, if Psquare were to return today, it would be a big deal. Psquare will always be potent via endorsements and live shows because they have an incredible lifestyle brand, but the music side is tough to predict. They are more likely to realize that people have moved on and that the soundscape and industry has also changed drastically since their disbandment, with the likes of Burna Boy, Davido, Fireboy, Rema, Joe Boy running with the banton of the 21st century. Do you think this is yet another strategy by one of the brothers to get people talking about them again?
I see, you're crazy. Nigga, jump you like a nigga, you alright? Dismiss.
Thanks for watching and see you on our next one.